near as we can tell, black dust is spread out throughout the building. Be prepared.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tactical Chaos here with the Division 2, and today we got an awesome Heartbreaker perfect focus build for you guys. Let's go ahead and get this build going, play around with it for a little bit. At the end of the video, we will go over the build specs and tutorial of how I put it together. And for now, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to Tactical Chaos on the Grind. I appreciate having you guys here. If you're enjoying the video and want to continue to support the channel, you can do that by hitting that subscribe button real quick for me. Don't forget to pop that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future Chaos uploads. And let's continue with the video. So what I did with this build, I put perfect focus on the Heartbreaker build with, I got the Kingbreaker, and I also got a FAMAS 2010 with 8x scopes on them. Scanner pulse for the FAMAS to pulse dogs, and then I also got the Kingbreaker linked laser on there, and we got the Crusader shield to, you know, pop up our assault rifles, and we could have our scope out and all that shit with the Catharsis Mask. So the build's running pretty damn good, dude. Let's go and put it into full swing right now. So the one thing that with this build is if your scanner effect wears off of the dogs, you're gonna want to switch over to your Kingbreaker and use that because that has the link laser on it, which will pulse enemies. But the FAMAS will build up your buff a million times quicker because it has a 900 round per minute fire rate. You could also, if you wanted, use the ACS shotgun. We'll switch over the FAMAS to the ACS right now, and we'll check out how that is working. Even though I do love the FAMAS, it's one of my favorite weapons in the game. Let's go switch it over to the ACS with flatline on it. Because this too does have the link laser, and will allow us to build up our buff quick. The only thing is, we won't get the perfect focus with the shotgun. God, I love this build. Alright, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever on the build specs because I know, people's attention span sometimes, runs short on long videos. So I wanted to kind of show you guys exactly what I'm working with right now. Let's go over it. We got the Technician Specialization with the linked laser on it and an extra skill tier. So the linked laser is put on my AKM, the Kingbreaker with perfect flatline. This allows me to pulse targets that I aim at. And then perfect flatline, of course, it amplifies weapon damage by 20% to pulsed enemies. So having the linked laser on there is very important. And like I said, I was rocking the FAMAS instead of the ACS 12, but the ACS 12 will build up your Heartbreaker buff 100 times quicker. You just won't be able to use perfect focus with it. So this weapon right here is strictly to build up your Heartbreaker buff. But this does have flatline on it too, so it's amplified by 15% weapon damage to pulsed enemies. And then we got the Catharsis Mask, which is the new exotic mask that has a vicious cycle talent on it. When you take damage, you are granted a stack, and the cap's at 30. So 1% weapon damage for each stack taking damage at max stacks, which is 30 stacks, 30% weapon damage. Triggers a purge, removing all stacks and status effects and dropping a healing cloud, which restores 5% of max armor over 10 seconds to you and all your allies within the cloud. But what's the coolest part about that is you build up weapon damage as you take weapon damage. And then we got the 4-piece Heartbreaker gear set, the backpack, which has, so we'll go over it. We got the backpack, gloves, knee pads, and holster. The backpack has, you get 15% assault rifle damage, 15% LMG damage, 15% weapon handling, and heart stopper. Headshots apply pulse for 5 seconds. Weapon hits on pulse enemies add a stack of 1% bonus armor and 1% bonus damage to all pulse enemies, up to 50 stacks. Stacks are lost each second. So that is 50% weapon damage and 50% bonus armor when that max stacks with the regular 4-piece Heartbreaker. And then we're going to come down here. And for the talent for the backpack, we got Cold. This increases armor stacks by 2%, from 1% to 2%. It does not increase weapon damage, though. So you will now have 100% bonus armor and 50% weapon damage with this backpack on. Hold on one second. Alright, so then that's our 4-piece Heartbreaker gear set. Then we come over here to my chest piece. We got Pristine Example. And it has, it's a marksman rifle branch set. We're not using a marksman rifle, that's okay. So we're losing a little bit of damage right there, but, it's pretty fun running perfect focus. So this has perfect focus on it. Increases total weapon damage by 6% for every second you are aiming through your 8x scope or higher, up to 60%. So that's 60% weapon damage. That's pretty sick, dude. 60% weapon damage within, as long as you aim through your scope for 10 seconds, and you go up to 60% weapon damage. But you do have to be aimed through your scope for that to work. Hey, you guys seen how I was playing with it? It works really well, especially with the Crusader Shield, where you can have your AKM with a scope on it, looking through your Crusader Shield and smoking everybody, and it just starts to eat through everybody, dude. It's pretty sick, and you're building up fat stacks of armor because of the Heartbreaker build. And then we got the scanner pulse to, well, I guess we don't need it so much more now that we got the link laser on both the weapons, so we could change that out for something else. I mean, that's up to you guys, your own personal preference. I don't really mind having the scanner pulse on. But so far, this has been a really, really fun build to run. I hope you guys like it and check it out. If you guys enjoyed the video, a like rating would be awesome. Also, you guys, don't forget to hit that sub button and join us over here at the Chaos Crew. I'll catch you guys on the next video.